So hello, typical gamer here, and today I'm going to tell you about something. So I'm going to show you my PowerPoint. So how science is putting a new face in criminal science. So go to the next slide. What is criminal science? Criminal science is a scientific study of the non-legal aspects of crime and examine evidence. Second point, a program that focuses on the application of clinical and criminal laboratory science, common investigate techniques. So if okay, let's go to the next slide. Then types of forensic science: computational forensic astronomy, forensic art, forensic geology, used for computer-based simulation and modeling to study digital evidence. Forensic astronomy is a science of solving puzzles using the sky. Forensic geology is a study of evidence relating to minerals, oil, petroleum, and other materials found in or incorporated into the earth. Forensic art is a study of presentation of visual information in the relation to legal producers. What is criminal or forensic science used for? It is mostly used to prove elements of crime scene. So let's go to the next slide. So like I told you, forensic science analyzes physical evidence, fingerprints, blood, hair, etc., collected from the incident scene to identify suspects. Additionally, forensic professionals use image modification tools to search criminals observing for the law for a long time. So as you can see my PowerPoint. So I told you about this criminal science is and forensic science. Just a small video you watch. I'm going to put on YouTube. Just a small video. How criminal science and forensic science, criminal science, criminal or forensic science is used for just a small video watch. So as you can see, this one, just see how forensic science is used for. So just a small video.
The deals are here with Amazon's 11/11 sale.
See,
When you shop the deals,
see, this is a video.
Let's talk about crime shows. In a non-stop media stream filled with reality shows, cooking competitions, and whatever's happening in Westeros, police procedurals are probably as close as most of us are going to get to seeing science portrayed in primetime. And the techniques that crime fighters use to catch bad guys vary from show to show, but a lot of the time it involves forensics, which is basically the use of science in the field of law, in this case, criminal law. Different kinds of forensic investigators have different roles, like analyzing crime scenes or running tests in the lab. And they can specialize beyond that, focusing on analyzing DNA or bullets, for example. Generally, they all have an undergraduate degree in a science.
So you can see that they're talking about criminal and what you call
science itself. Some have a graduate degree
science.
too, and medical examiners, or MEs, usually have a degree in medicine. But they all have one thing in common: using science to find, gather, and analyze evidence that can be used in court. However, Hollywood seems to think that real science doesn't always make for entertaining TV, so writers tend to take some liberties with how forensics really works. Most of the time they aren't completely off the mark. For example, the tests they use on the show might actually exist, but they wouldn't be nearly as fast or accurate in real life. And the technology they use is just ridiculous. We're here to clear that up and talk about what forensics can actually do, which turns out to be pretty interesting all by itself. And to do that, we're going to solve a hypothetical crime. So here's our case. Someone finds a dead guy in an alley in Chicago. The cops secure the scene and the forensic investigators show up around 11 p.m. to gather clues. When they go through the victim's
See, what you
pockets,
see
they
is
find a
that
receipt for a bottle of
crime
soda
sign do
at a
not
nearby
cross.
convenience store time-stamped at 5 p.m., 6 hours earlier. And according to the ID in his wallet,
So-
his name is Bob. The medical examiners want to know how long Bob
See,
has been.
as you can see, the medical examiners want to know about how long. So this, I don't tell you, like, basically it's a simple one. I'm gonna show you, like, yep, this one is good. See how forensic.
39E, National Law University, Delhi.
And it's say investigative process. It's the same thing with forensic science. Different types of evidence that are found at the crime scene will require.
You can see this processing.
There is uniformity in processing
As you can see,
a crime scene.
as you can see,
Hello everyone and welcome back to U Forensics. Our last video was all about what is a crime scene and laws
yep,
of
this
forensic
is the
science,
crime scene and
which
laws
are
of
engaging
forensic science.
to investigate a crime scene. Each crime scene is unique because the chain of events that
See,
create
event 1,
it
event
is
2,
unique.
event 3.
But there is uniformity
Uniformity,
in how to
study,
study
process.
a crime scene. Therefore, in
Fundamental
this
of
video,
crime
we will
scene
talk
processing.
about fundamentals of crime scene processing, as the crime scene is
Decay of crime
constantly
scene
changing
with time.
and decaying after its creation. We will also emphasize on methods
Documentation
of
of a crime scene.
to preserve the information for later studies. Locard's
The
principle
Locard
of mutual
exchange.
becomes very important at scene of crime. The job of crime scene investigation
Physical
team
evidence,
is to
victim,
look around for
suspect.
physical evidence which are generated due to coming in contact with suspect or victim. Now, we must know who's involved
Who's
in
involved in a crime scene?
investigation.
So,
Professionals at the scene of a crime
professions
scene.
are involved in the investigations. Police
Crime
officers,
scene investigators, and scientific specialists. Question may arise here. What role does forensic expert play at a
crime.
crime scene? The answer to that is, on the request of
On the request,
investigating officer,
assist in
the forensic experts can assist in collection of crucial evidence,
Crucial
also
collection of
their proper
evidence, packaging and provision
preservation
of evidence.
to ensure fruitful results post-analysis. Important thing
Of
to
crime
remember
means-
at
which is crime scene.
is that the safety of all
Probability
individuals
of profit-
present
individual.
is first priority and
Second,
preservation of
evidence
is
collection.
second. Now, to properly investigate a crime scene, one must follow the following steps. Secure the scene, separate the witness, record the scene, search for physical evidence,
Secure scene.
collection of physical evidence. First,
Securing the crime scene.
because if the
If
area
an
is
unsecure
left
may lead to
unsecured, the transfer, loss,
transfers,
or contamination of evidence
contamination
may
of
occur.
everything.
It is the
So protect the area,
responsibility
restrict
of
the
first
entry,
responder
keep log of
to check
visitors,
the area
collect
within which
information,
the crime has
request
occurred
additional
by restricting
manpower.
all unauthorized persons from entering, keeping a security log of all those who visit the crime scene, collect pertinent information, and request additional
Visit-
manpower and field experts related to crime scene if required. If there are
Separate the
witnesses,
witness.
they must not be allowed to talk to each other. This separation is done to
Just avoid witnesses working
together
to create a story. A story.
After the crime scene has been
So that much for today. Thank you and bye bye.